Right, it's the premium video for Tuesday the 12th of March. So our previous video title was about the gap up and stuff like that, but we did it on YouTube. You'll see here in the chat. Now, for some reason, the video uploading site is down, and I can't seem to get a reason why it's not working. So we've been using YouTube, and my YouTube seems to be working. So I hope you guys is as well, because some people weren't. So we're just going to have to stick with this for a day or two till it all gets resolved. So okay, yesterday was an interesting day, very interesting actually, because it was once again kind of a reminder of how the world is interconnected, and something that happens in Ethiopia can kind of affect us, because we gapped up, okay, and then we came down hard, 500 points because of the Ethiopian plane crash. It sent the Dow tumbling like 120, the Dow futures tumbling like 120 points, and it immediately sparked this sell-off. And we sort of found support here, and we started to rally back higher. I mean, I thought the gap would actually extend yesterday, but it just shows you just can't tell what's going to happen. So all right, where are we at now? All right, we're kind of like wandering around here in sort of the middle of this broadening pattern, but I think we're going to sort of drift higher today if there isn't anything that's going to send us tumbling. Anything can cause us to lose the gap that we're going to create this morning. But I think we'll make our way towards this previous high here, this kind of 650. When we get past it, then of course we could go on and try and get to that target that we've been talking about for a while, and that target is the one that sits up there at let's just zoom out here, at 50,100. okay, so it sits up there somewhere, and it's that little intraday gap somewhere up there. Okay, so let's just keep it simple. If the gap looks like it's going to close, it might close, but I think we might today, once we've taken out that previous high at say 650 or so, then give the bulls a little bit more confidence. They were fairly confident yesterday morning, but it was really knocked down very quickly when that Dow like mini little sell-off came. So in terms of data for today, the other thing that we've got is we've got the Dow opening later, which is making things easier to trade later. So if you don't see a clear setup in the morning, I think the important thing is then to say, okay, I've got another opportunity, and then just say, look, don't get involved in this midday sort of midday squishy, undecided market, low liquidity, low volume, and then wait and say, okay, 3:30, I'm going to have another go, because there's opportunities there, particularly now that the Dow's, seems to be moving again. Okay, so today, what do we have? We have CPI and core CPI at 230 in the US. Now that might set up some nice opportunities for a move in the Dow for later on. So those two important. So I hope it helps. See ya.